Okay, so I hope I'm audible. So this is a recorded session instead of an online live session that we missed today. No worries. So Dhvani, like you are out, and I think we won't be discussing the new chapter as it would be difficult for you to make notes. So we will try to focus on the reading comprehension and the listening part. Okay, you can see on my screen, I have a short comprehension from a class 7th book as it's for practice. So I'm making the dual page for it so that you can see in one go. The topic name is Connaissez-vous la France? Connaissez-vous la France? If you can see here, connaissez, connaissez, it's a verb. Connaître verb. Connaître verb means to know. Connaître verb means to know. And vous, you already had a familiar sense. Vous is a subject. Vous means you. So you know the France. You know the France and a question mark is there. So they are asking, did you know the France? Like that. Okay. Before moving forward, you can pause on the video and you can just read for yourself. I'm taking a 2 minutes time, giving you 2 minutes time. Take your time, read it out, and then we will discuss and go follow up with some questions. You can take the screenshot from the recording and do the needful. Alush, let's discuss. I hope by the time you have paused the video and you have gone through a conversation, let's discuss and understand new vocabulary. First, a narrative is given. Valérie va en France. You can also get the pronunciation. Pour passer ses vacances avec sa famille. Point. Point means full stop. How we say full stop? Point. Okay. Valerie. It's a name. Valerie va. Va is aller verb, which means to go. Valerie is going to France in order to, or pour also means for passing. Passe is to spend or to pass. For spending her vacation with her family. Valerie is going to France for spending her vacation with her family. Elle discute du pays avec son amie Isabelle. Elle discute. She dispute, very much similar to an English word, discusses. So she is discussing. Due. Due means, you remember we have done pay, preposition. So she is discussing the country. Pay is country. Avec. Avec means with. Son ami, with her friend. And what's her friend name? Isabel. So there are two persons here, Valerie and Isabel. So Valerie is going to France in order to spend her vacation. So she is discussing about the country. Which country? France. To her friend Isabel. So following conversation is between them only. Further, they have given Valérie qui va partir pour les vacances avec toi. Valérie qui means who. Va again aller verb, which means you know it, which means correct, to go. So Valérie who is going pour les vacances for her vacation avec toi. Over for or with you. Je vais en France avec mes parents. I am going to France with my parents. Now let's start the conversation. Valérie, dis-moi un peu de la France, Isabelle. Di means dire verb, dire, which means to tell. So tell me, moi is me. So tell me un peu. Un peu means a little. So tell me a little about France, Isabelle. So she is asking her friend, tell me a little about France, Isabelle. La France est un pays d'Europe, de l'Ouest. Elle est grande et belle. La France est le troisième plus grand pays en Europe. Alors, la France, the France, article is used la, which means the. The France, être verb, means to be. So the France is a. A means a. Pays, you know, what do you mean by pays? Pays means correct, country. So the France is a country. Which European country? It means that France lies in Europe. The West is Western. So it's a country from Western Europe. It's a country from Western Europe. L'Ouest means Western or West. Elle est grand et belle. Who is elle here? Who is elle here? Elle is France. So you won't be writing like she. She we mainly denote to a person. But since it's a country, so you can say it. So it is big. Grand is big. A belle. Belle, beautiful. So it's big and beautiful. La France, the France. Et le. Now A is, le, the. Definite articles is the. Troisième. Troisième means third. Plus grand. Now with big there is plus, which means very big, or you can say largest. Pays. Pays is again country or Europe, in Europe. So what do you understand? That first, it's a European country. In which part? Western part. Then a little description. It's big, which means grand. A belle, which means beautiful. Then it's the troisième largest country in Europe. Third largest country. Alors, quels sont les pays voisins de la France? Quel. Quel is interrogative word, which means what. What? Sont. Sont is again être verb, which means are. So what are les pays in plural form? So the countries. What are the countries? Voisin. Voisin means neighboring. Neighboring. So what are the neighboring countries of the France? So already asking what are the neighboring countries of the France? Elle est retournée de six pays. Elle. You know who is elle here? It is France. Yes. So France is retournée. Retourner means to surround. So France is surrounded by how many countries? By six countries. And then they have given the names. Ce sont. Ce sont means these are. These are la Belgique, Belgium, la Suisse. Always remember when we are using the country, we always use definite articles. What are definite articles? Le, la, l'apostrophe, and les. And all of these articles means de en français, in French. So, la Suisse, Switzerland, l'Espagne, Spain or Spain, l'Allemagne, Germany, l'Italie, Italy, et Luxembourg. Luxembourg. Pourquoi la France est-elle connue? Pour means for. Quoi? Quoi means for what? Again the interrogative word. For what the France is known for. So they are asking about its popular things. I hope till here the conversation is pretty clear. Let's move forward. Then Isabelle discusses La France est connue pour ses fromages. You can try to translate the France is connu is known for say means it's. So fromage is cheese, correct. Say parfum. Parfum is it's perfumes, very good. Say monument. What do you mean by monument? Correct. Monument. Say vin. Vin is wines, etc. So these are some popular things of France. La France est connue pour la viticulture aussi. What is viticulture? A new word. If you read this vin and it's associated with viticulture, you can guess it. It's the France is popular for its wine culture. Means if you visit France, there are a lot of vineyards and they propose a variety of wines. So They are asking that it's also famous for its wine culture. Alors, quels sont les vins célèbres de la France? Now Valerie has an excitement. What sont, are. So what are the célèbres, famous? So what are the famous wines of France or French wines? Ce sont le Bordeaux, le Beaujolais, le Bourgogne, etc. So these are Bordeaux, Beaujolais, le Bourgogne, some popular wine names. Et quelle est la capitale de la France? C'est, vous pouvez répondre. You can respond. C'est la Paris. Très bien. C'est Paris. It's Paris. La ville lumière. The city of light. Et la ville de la mode. Mode, you know what do you mean by mode? Mode is fashion. If you have known like famous icon star events, various idols from all around the world had walk, fashion walk organized in Paris only. So Paris is called two things. First, La Ville Lumière et La Ville de la Mode, the city of fashion. Next, comment est Paris? Comment? How? How is Paris? Not like we are asking it's like you are good or not. Not like that. How is Paris means how does Paris look like? Means can you define Paris in short? Paris est la ville de la mode. Paris is the city of fashion. Il y a beaucoup de couturiers célèbres. Il y a we have done. Il y a means there is and there are. It depends upon the context. Since they are talking about plural, so we will use there are. So there are beaucoup de. Beaucoup de, it's a imprecise quantity, a lot of. There are a lot of couturiers. Couturiers say designers. Célèbre. Célèbre means again famous, known. Comme. Comme, like in English, we say for example. Par exemple, in French, also instead of par exemple, we can say comme, likely, for giving the example. So they have used comme. Comme means like. So for example, instead of saying for example, they use comme. Comme Yves Saint Laurent, Pierre Cardin, Coco Chanel, Christian Dior, Paco Rabanne, etc. So some of the famous brand et designers de la France. Quels sont les monuments célèbres de la France? Now this you may know. What are the famous monuments of the France? Il y a des monuments comme la cathédrale. There are some monuments. They mean some. So there are some monuments mainly or like La Cathédrale. Cathedral is church. So the Church of Notre Dame, le Musée du Louvre, Louvre Museum, et le Sacré-Cœur, again a monument, le Pantalon et la Tour Eiffel, the Eiffel Tower. Ces monuments sont très connus dans le monde entier. Say means these. These monuments are Tre. If I say très means very good. So très means very. So these monuments are very famous or known in the monde. Monde is world and entière, entire. So in the entire world. Et quelle est la monnaie de la France? You can tell me this. Quelle est la monnaie de la France? What's the currency? What's the currency of the France? C'est l'euro utilisé par tous les pays de l'Union européenne. It's the euro. Say means it's the euro utilisé. Utilisé means utilized. ER ending verb. Utilized par. Par means by. Tous les pays. All the countries. De la Union European means European Union. Whatever countries that come under European Union, all those countries has euro as its currency. Alors, quelles sont les autres villes françaises? What are say others? Autres say others. Ville, you know, cities, and français, French cities. What can you name some other French cities? Il y a beaucoup de villes comme Marseille, Lyon, Nice, et Toulouse. So these are some famous et célèbres villes françaises. Je veux mieux connaître la France. Je veux. Veux means vouloir veux, which means to want. So je veux means I want. Mieux. Mieux means better. So I know or I want better connect to know. So I want to know better the France. Tu auras tout le temps de connaître la France. Pendant ces vacances, bon voyage. Tu auras. Auras. Which tense is it? You haven't learned it till now, but let me tell you, it's future. Future simple future. You will learn in further classes. So you will have. In future we say will, so you will have. Tout le temps. Tout le temps means plenty, a lot of time. The connaître, to know. De France. Pendant. Pendant means during. Ces vacances, during the vacation. Bon voyage. Bon voyage, c'est la salutation. Salutations, which means have a nice trip, have a good trip, like that. So say tout. I hope this comprehension was simple, c'est facile, easy. In that, I hope there's no confusion. Okay, let's move forward. Next, I will be showing you some keywords over here that you can just take screenshot that can help you. And I'm providing you with the first exercise. Let me minimize the screen. Right. First exercise, les exercices. Question A. Cochez les bonnes réponses. Il y a quelques mots donnés en bracket. Vous pouvez choisir la bonne réponse. So there are some words given in the bracket. So choose the correct word according to the sentence. I hope c'est facile. If you have carefully listened to me and read the document, it's easy for you. So again, you can take the screenshot and try to solve. Then we will discuss it. Alors, let's discuss. La monnaie française est monnaie. Monnaie is currency, correct? The French currency is rupee, euro, dollar. Say euro, correct? Euro. Une ville française est. A French city is Lyon, Londres, Rome. Say Lyon, correct? La France est le tiré plus gros pays d'Europe. The French is the premier, quatrième, troisième is troisième, third largest country of Europe. D. Un pays voisin de la France est. A neighbor country of France is l'Italie, l'Algérie, le Pakistan. C'est très bien, c'est l'Italie. I hope you get all correct. D'accord. Ici, il y a une question. Est-ce que vous pouvez décrire votre ville? Écrivez quelque chose célèbre de votre ville. Some expression écrite, some writing expression. So I'm giving you as a homework wherein you just have to écrire 5 phrases, décrire votre ville, mais pas de tout, seule les choses qui célèbrent de votre pays. What does that mean? You have to write 5 phrases. 5 phrases means 5 phrases, 5 sentences, wherein you don't have to describe your city like we have done before. Just you have to tell the things which are famous. Like you can say, my city is famous for its film culture. There are a lot of theaters here. Or you can say, my city is famous for its fashion. A variety of luxury brands are here. Like that. Even you can describe the food culture. What are the different food items that are famous? The monuments that are famous, even you can describe Delhi also. So I'm giving you this short homework of writing 5 phrases. I hope it's clear. Alors, il y a une question, choisir l'intro. Choisir l'intro. What does l'intro mean? Odd one out. You have to find the odd one out. So if you can see, il y a 4 parts A, B, C, D. So vous pouvez choisir la bonne réponse, the correct response. So vous pouvez essayer. First you will try, then we can discuss. Oui, you can take a screenshot and solve it. By the time you can pause the video. Alors, let's discuss. Première. Il y a quelque chose Dior, Léon, Nice et Paris. So some options are given. So what do you think? Il y a des villes françaises. The city, French cities, Léon, Nice et Paris. These are the French cities. So the odd one out say Dior. The Mark is brand. So il y a marque française. So say odd one out. Alpes, Pyrenees, Himalaya, Vosges. So these are les montagnes françaises. The French mountain range. Mais Himalaya, il n'y a pas. It's not. Alors, Brie, Camembert, Coq, Roquefort. So if you see Coq, say Lantron, odd one. Because all the three say le fromage français, French cheese, le vin rouge, le Bordeaux, le Beaujolais, l'Italie. Le vin rouge means the red wine. So say a type of wine only. So the odd one out say l'Italie because they are P, it's a country, and all these three are wines. Say le vin français. So say Sam, it was easy. With that, we have done a new comprehension. Pour pratiquer, you can take a screenshot. C'est s'inscrit à un programme d'échange. Sanskrit is to register. So registering to a program d'échange. D'échange means of exchange. So kindly just go through the conversation. You can take a screenshot, pause the video and take the screenshot. Go through the conversation and then next class I will ask some questions from it or from it. D'accord? You can practiquer votre prononciation, your pronunciation, and then with the next class I will try to ask some questions. I hope it's clear. Okay. Alors, now we will be doing a short exercise which is based on OHAL along with a listening activity followed by a listening activity. So I'm sharing a screen. Give me some seconds. I hope it's visible. So it's from the basic level listening exercise, wherein first they are going to tell you and show you what are the questions that you have to answer. After that, they will try to play a video. I'm sorry, an audio. Try to listen to that. I will also tell you first, try it, and then we will discuss. So I'm playing the video.
Compréhension de l'oral.
Oral comprehension.
Répondez aux questions en cochant la bonne réponse ou en écrivant l'information demandée.
Answer the questions by checking the correct answer or by writing the requested information.
Exercice 1. 4 points. Vous allez entendre 2 fois un document. Vous aurez 30 secondes de pause entre les 2 écoutes, puis 30 secondes pour vérifier vos réponses. Lisez d'abord les questions.
Exercise 1, 4 points. You will hear a document twice. You will have a 30-second break between the 2 listenings, then 30 seconds to check your answers. Read the questions first.
Le train TGV numéro 6000 866 à destination de Paris partira à 15h18, quai numéro 5. Le train TGV numéro 6866 à destination de Paris partira à 15h18, quai numéro 5.
Now they have showed you the English translation. Vous allez à Paris en train. You are going to Paris by train. Répondez aux questions. Answer the questions. 2 points par réponse. 2 points per response. Première, le train part d'où quoi? The train departs from the platform. You have to guess the correct platform number from the audio. Numéro 6, number 6. Numéro 16, number 16. Numéro 5, number 5. Deuxième, second. À quelle heure part le train? At what time does the train leave? Means you have to guess the correct time. You have to hear the correct time. They must have used or. Or means hours. So you can rewind the video and check it where they have used are if you haven't given the response. Let's continue.
Le train TGV numéro 6866 à destination de Paris partira à 15h18, quai numéro 5.
D'accord. Le train TGV. If you remember in the transport, we have learned TGV. It's a high-speed French train. Numéro. Numéro. Number. Seize mille. They have talked too fast. They have said how to say 6,000. 6,000 is six mille. Mille is thousand. Let me write over here. How we say 1,000? It's meal. Meal. So if it's 6,000, first we will say seize the meal. Then there is 800. How do we say 100? 100 is 100. So seize meal, 800 because it's 800. Then 66. How do we say 60? And 6 says 60. So seize mille huit cent soixante-six. I hope with this you get to know how to pronounce the number. À destination with to destination de Paris to destination to Paris. Partira. Partira say future simple. Future simple which means will leave. At what time? À 15h18. 15, 24-hour clock. It means at 3:18 p.m. in noon mainly. At quoi? Quoi c'est platform number 5. So the train TGV number 6866 to Paris will leave at 3:18 p.m. platform number 5. Alors, let's continue forward.
15h18, quai numéro 5.
Along with that, you can check your answers. Alors, so this was a short oral comprehension. For the homework and for pratique, I'm giving you another oral comprehension, but you won't be shown the answer right now. In the next class, we will discuss the answers. I'm sharing the screen again.
Listening comprehension. Answer the questions by checking the correct answer or writing the requested information.
Exercise 2. 7 points. You will listen to a document twice. You will have a 30-second break between listening and then 30 seconds to check your answers. First, read the questions.
Exercise points. Hi, it's Gene. We're going to the cinema tonight to see Nemo. We'll pick you up with Meyer around 6:30 p.m.
Salut, c'est Jean. On va au ciné ce soir pour voir Nemo. On passe te chercher avec Mireille vers 18h30? Si tu ne peux pas, appelle-moi au 06 30 22 15 59. Salut, c'est Jean. On va au ciné ce soir pour voir Nemo. On passe te chercher avec Mireille vers 18h30? Si tu ne peux pas, appelle-moi au 06 30 22 15 59.
Alors, so you can take this as a homework. In the next class, we will try to discuss the answers. If you didn't get the recording, you can listen to it again by rewinding the video. Hope to see you in the next class. Au revoir.